the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, presenting the challenger, Brock Lesnar! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachev, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157, 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defending her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows and main events and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
Well, Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And he caught the kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Single collar tie now. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Again, back into this position. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Nice punch lands over the top.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch. Fantastic.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Just unable to quite find that range. Straight right hand, no good. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Ooh, what a punch.
A little single collar tie there. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And a strong outside leg kick there. Oh, straight right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single collar tie. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh, big punch land.
Nice 1-2 there. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Nice little short uppercut there. Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back in range.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with the straight right. Punch coming, it's blocked. Straight right, he misses.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his...
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to the feet now. Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, huge elbow.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh.
Glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, straight right.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Nice looping punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effectively.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Round 3 next. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready? Ready? Let's go,
Here
guys,
we
fight.
go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice straight there. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Got the single collar tie.
Caught the kick. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now, he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. I mean, how many can he take? Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Good stick.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Well, missed on that one. Slips. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous. Good jab.
And they separate.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. All right, then, a big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
He's rocked. He's still. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready? Ready? Let's go fight.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. The guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. Now the guy's got arm bar, he's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. I mean, how many can he take? Good, solid strike on the ground. Nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
I mean, how many can he take?
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Solid strike on the ground. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go out. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Quick level change.
He went single, rotate head outside, just do it for a ride. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Able to check the high kick.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Ooh, blocks the shot. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or when I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
It is the fifth and final round. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Right punches there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, single collar tie here.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Just missing on the high kick there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that kettle.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a wreck.
Look at that. Trouble's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Leonis on stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by